what I believe, whatever you feel, it will happen. This is what I believe.
If you get to know people of determination, they'll change your life for the better.
There was a tap on my shoulder saying, yo, there's another door. Take that door. So I took that door. I took the risk.
And I believe this is the true sense of life, to be happy in the life with every single step you do.
For autism people, when people are born differently, that means their minds are wired differently. So that's how people became autistic.
Be ready so you don't have to get ready when the time comes.
For everyone, will know your plan, your strategy, ideas.
Re-Engineer Club, Scene 1, Take 1, Rule 1.
I started something which was completely unknown to me. My name is Madhusmita Nayak, and I was born in a very small town back in India called Bhubaneswar. It's the temple city of India, and I was born and raised in a family which values tradition, which values love, which values trust. And I have learned from the very beginning of my age that giving back to society is a big thing.
I will be honest, I never think about it when I was really kids or young, like other people said, I'm pilot. It was my dream when I was kids. It was not at all. That just, I felt it. I thought in just feeling, but it was staying in my mind. I was all the time opening the Google to check how the aircraft, what the engine, but I don't know how to translate this feeling. It was inside, and I didn't share it to anyone. I kept it for myself. And my job, it was really good with the amazing people, and I was happy.
I grew up with a very hardworking mother. My mother, may her soul rest in peace, she passed 2 years ago. And she's someone that taught me to be everything I am, because growing up, she's always been there. She's always involved in the day-to-day running of business to make sure we're okay. And during my time in Dubai, the fact that I wanted to make her proud, I wanted to make her comfortable back at home, kept me going. And when she passed, I lose that zeal a bit. But after some time, it just reignites, because I realized there's so many things my mom wanted to achieve back then, and I wanted to be that person that she will look back and say, my daughter is doing great. She'll probably be proud wherever she is right now, but yeah.
My character in the family, I'm very well known that I'm the person who brings everyone together, being the loud person. And then little by little, I found out when I was engaging with the people down there in Lebanon, I found out that I'm not just like any kind of a performer or like anything. I found out that I'm more like an entertainer at the same time. So I bonded the entertainment and the performing time, like the performance and all that. And I came up with something, not me, but I found out that is under the category of MC, Master of Ceremony. And then I was like, that's cool, I can be this and I can be that. While putting them together, let's see what happens. And this is how the whole journey started.
Well, you see, it all started when I was small in my old school days. And then, well, the next thing, I used to be bullied a lot because when I was born differently, but now the children accepted me the way I was. So after when I was graduated from mainstream school, my parents decided not to take me to the university because I don't have what it takes to be a smart study person. So my parents took me to an art studio for adults with special needs, and that's where I found out what I have autism. And that's where I met my first mentor in the Mawahib, which her name is Gulshan Kavarana, and she helps me to do art very good.
So when I moved to Dubai in 1997, I was pregnant with my second daughter. And, when she was born, everything was just perfect. Life was just beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything more. But when I was pregnant, I had this thought, maybe this baby is not going to be normal. Now, I've worked with children and adults with disabilities in India. And, I just said to God, I love them, but I don't want one to come home to. So give me a normal child and I'll work with people with disabilities for the rest of my life. So when Zara was born, everything was perfect. And 4 months later, after I gave Zara her second dose of the routine vaccine, the DPT, we gave it to her, got her home, put her to bed, everything was fine, and she had a seizure. And that's night we almost lost her.
My journey started when I was 5 years old. I was super active and I wanted to do something. And luckily, around our areas, like 10 kilometers, was only one acrobatics school. And my parents, they brought me there. So when I saw this gym, I fell in love. And that's where it started. Every day I dream about to go to the to practice and to improve my skills and also help my colleagues. I was talented, but also hard working, because talent is all hard work. It's might not bring you the best results. So hard work has to be there.
When I came in Dubai, I am not speak English. Okay. Nothing, only one word, maybe 2 words, hello and thank you, plus. I think what I will be do here in Dubai, and Dubai, it's amazing place. It's so bright, it's so quickly developed country and city, and I think what I can do here, what is my position here, and I go to university again.
I was born to a family of doctor. My dad is a doctor and my mother is a housewife. And my grandparents, they were volunteers and they were actually serving the villages. So in this way, I learned how with your good intentions, with your limited potential, you can make a big difference. And that particular thought process got me started the Re-Engineered podcast.
There was a big transition. Culture. In one word. Yes, in Lebanon we have one culture, one thinking, one way of doing it. But when I came to Dubai, it opened for me a lot of doors. Back home, there was only like one door. We didn't have that much of what we're having here. Of course, there's more opportunities over there, but because of the situations and stuff like that, and I couldn't. Plus, hence, my family just moved in here, so I had to move with them, and that transition wasn't easy. I was young, I was looking forward to grow over there, but then there was a tap on my shoulder saying, yo, there's another door. Take that door. I took that door. I took the risk.
First, being a lady itself in the industry is difficult because over time we tend to ladies work twice as hard. Sorry to all the guys out there, but yes, ladies work twice as hard just to be in a room, right? So we can be in this table right now, and if you're a lady, you come to a big table, you need to justify the reason you're on the table. So the transition here was there, and the fact I'm Nigerian, I had challenges as well, and also I dropped out of school, right? Before I came to Dubai. So I had those challenges where I was literally transforming and growing on each jobs. So it wasn't easy. I didn't have a manual and out. I was pretty much just figuring everything out myself on the go. So yeah, it was quite challenging. But then the good thing is I was hungry. So that kept me going.
I actually leaped into a domain where I have no experience. But my intention was, why not to use the concepts of engineering, which I learned in 4 years of my career, that engineering will actually help in building systems, processes that improves a lot in the physical world. But why we don't use the concept of re-engineering, which brings improvement, a development in your own life and make your ordinary life extraordinary.
In this job, no one is overconfident, but I feel like some confidence, that it's not like before. Before, now khalas, I know when I go to the destination, I know where I'm going. So I saw this chart many times, just I looked and there is something changed or something. It's not like when I start, like I prepare the flight 3 hours before the flight. But now, no, 1 hour, half an hour, I check everything, weather, whatever. It's the stress, it's less now, after all these years.
I believe and I always have that conviction that you have to learn the best of each role that you have been assigned to, and never say no to any opportunity that you have been given. And that has actually taught me that never ever get confined to the job that you are given to. Always push yourself to do little bit extra, and that extra mile will make you different from others. And if I see the career that I have started as a business development executive, and now till today when I am being into strategy and business excellence, I think that has got me here of doing a bit extra in every job role I was assigned to.
So I have never looked at them as a person of determination or person with a disability. I look at them as human beings. The same way I talk to you, I talk to them. Yeah. I don't see the difference. And honestly, if you get to know them and spend time with them, you'll realize that their lives are beautiful. And luckily for me, I had this wonderful friend of mine. Her name is Sandhya Pereira. She's from Sri Lanka. So she came into my life, and she had twin girls with cerebral palsy. And she would laugh and say, she would tell me that you're grieving. I said, I'm grieving? So she said, yeah, you're in anger. And I said, okay, when will this stage go? She said, when the next stage comes. So what is the next stage? She said, it depends. For everyone, it's different. So she said, oh, now I'm helpless. Only me. Why me? So you're in that state. I said, Sanya, when will this all end? She said, when you accept. And I said, what do you want me to accept? She said, just that you're in a difficult situation. I felt this weight lifting off my shoulders. They say in the movies and they say in books and everything, but it really happened. And I said, okay, I just need to accept that. And then my life just changed.
Maybe people, they don't understand, they don't believe me that when I say 8 months exactly, 9 months, I never been to cinema, I never been to somewhere as a lady, to salon, for example, nothing. Because there is no time. If you miss one day, because the program, it was really heavy, really tough. So it's MPL. So I graduate as MPL from, I'm the first Emirati to graduate as MPL in UAE between male and the female.
Before I founded Emirates Fashion Week, I visited a lot of fashion shows here in Dubai, a lot of. But all of this show, it was in hotel ballrooms. And it's look amazing, it's beautiful, but it was their own way. And when I study in Europe, I think how I can bring my new knowledge here in Dubai, something European style, something different ideas, something different venue, something crazy ideas and something new. How I can do it? Only if I found my own show and my own project. And I started work for this, and Emirates Fashion Week was born.
Honestly say, the inspiration for the human body control came from my genuine desire to empower people to master their bodies and mind. I also look for to helping them to unlock their full physical and mental potential, because I believe everyone has unlimited potential through the sustainable and focused practice. This is to be an athlete and to be a Cirque du Soleil performer requires a lot of resilience, discipline, and also focused job. So you have to plan all your trainings, write it down. After each trick, you have to analyze what you have done, go through your body, scan it, and improve it first in your head, and then implement it in a physical world, so to say. So that's what shaped me as a person and also my character.
But I used to love painting a lot, but now the painting is not my thing anymore because color stresses me. So I just prefer doing black and white more than the color, and I having a very good experience with black and white art more than the color. I just like drawing anything, and I like drawing skylines and that, and people under it, like what people do, and like this. I was drawing the scene of Dubai because that's That's how I do it in black and white. And I do some Arab women and Arab men in my style instead of the copyright style. And people loved it in my own imagination. Well, I can showcase my arts in everything. I collaborated with every kind of brands like Reservoir Watch, Emar, Expo 2020, Emirat gas station, noon minutes delivery people, and Deliveroo guys, and all the other brands I did. And the best brand I did collaborate is for the Apple of the iPhone company. You know, Apple, like iPhones and iPads. Yep, I collaborated with that.
Initially, you know, I thought like everybody else that you need funds. But we weren't getting any funds. There was no money coming in. It was not a registered group, so I couldn't do any fundraising or anything. And I said, you know what, you don't need money. You just need someone who will have the time and the energy to make things happen. And that is how we started. And then I realized, oh, you don't need money to do something. You can just do it, you know. Now, yeah, the group has just grown. It's really huge.
I did my engineering in electronics and telecommunication, and with a big dream of getting into a corporate world, MNC, where I actually do a beautiful job. But I met with an accident and my dream was shattered. And the thing, what was bothering me that time, like being so sincere and hard worker, I've given my best for those 4 years of productive years of my career to re-engineering. And then what was the plan? But God had different plans for me. 16 years back, I landed in UAE all alone. But UAE has actually helped me to lead a beautiful life. And this was not possible without my loving family I have in UAE. I have a very, very accommodative and caring husband and a beautiful, lovely son. And those two pillars that I have who support me in every assignment and push me also to do my best in anything I do, and which is very, very important. And this actually showcased me that trust and supporting each other can actually lead to a collective success.
The success that I had, or the growth that I had, it wasn't easy though. I struggled a lot. I'll be honest. I struggled a lot.
In initial years.
Yeah. In initial years, I cried like deeply inside, like from the failures that I had, and then the wants of what I need, what I want, and where I want to go. And now my dreams are coming true. Dubai, UAE, Dubai is a door of opportunities. It's a door of anyone to come in, have an idea, an inspirational idea, motivational idea, we can achieve it.
Apart from Dubai as a city, because Dubai plays a major role in this transition. It's made it very easy for me to transition comfortably, and Dubai has a lot of opportunities for people that's ready, right? And one common thing is personality, my personality as a person, right? Because from being a delivery rider, meeting people every day, delivering food to them, just giving them a nice smile, to being a travel person that also interacts with people, and to be the real estate agent that people trust, that I sell to people. It's pretty much just you as a person and being able to communicate and just be on different level. Because for me, I've been low, I have been here, I'm still going up, I'm not up there right now, but then, so I've pretty much transitioned and I can relate to every step of the way. So yeah, that is actually a very common thing. It's a people business. Because at the end of the day, most times we pray for opportunities, we want opportunities, but when they come, we don't even know if they are opportunities. Because why? We're not ready, right? So when you work on yourself so much, when it just comes, you just know, okay, this is it, you grab it. Everything I've achieved, I'm very happy to have them. And above all, I appreciate Dubai for the opportunities as well.
You know, changes have been made. I have called and I've said, Salik, it's too much for us because anyway we're driving our kids to school, then for therapies. It's a lot, and then we're going up and down. So when we requested them, can the special needs community be exempted? They didn't. So what I have to say as an expat, it's totally been an honor to be in this country, that has supported. Yes, they support Emiratis, but they also support the expat community.
I just want to say that I am proud to be an Emirati, and I am proud of UAE supporting the special needs people in the whole community.
We are multicultural country. We are multicultural city with a lot of different nationality, styles, ideas.
For me, as a person, I care, I go whatever I like or I feel. I know it's not wrong. Plus, UAE, they give us chance and they open all the doors for us. Whatever you want, everywhere now. Ambassador, ministry, doctors, engineer,
Lot of opportunities.
everything. And they support us. They support us to the maximum. People, they don't feel it, but we know. It's not only pilot, whatever they want, even engineer with, fixing. Because, if my country, they support us, they give us chance, they give us everything from A to Z. Why not? Whatever you feel, go for it. It's better that you feel that you are doing something during the day, not sitting in the office only. No. Some people, they like this job, but some people, they like to move. They like to work. They like to
Take challenges.
do something. Yeah. My message that whatever you feel, do it.
I started volunteering maybe at a very early age when I was not knowing the word volunteering itself. I was born in a family where one of the core value was giving back to society. When I came to UAE, I saw how UAE promotes volunteering, how UAE leaders support the way of giving back. And this was the opportunity for me to getting into different volunteering platforms and serving in any small way I can. By doing maybe more than 1,200 hours of volunteering, I was been awarded from AWHPI, from United Nations for my volunteering initiative for the blind school back in India. Life is a journey of transformation where fitness shapes the body, mindset fuels the soul, and the passion drives the purpose. It's about striving for more, giving back to create impact, and finding harmony in every step. True success lies in turning challenges into opportunities and turning the ordinary into extraordinary. This isn't just our story. It's a testament to the boundless potential within all of us to re-engineer our lives and leave a legacy that matters. From a small town like Bhubaneswar to starting a podcast in a city like Dubai, this is my re-engineered journey.